Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for finding time once again. Karibuni sana. If it is your first time watching me, my name is Ivy, or you can call me V. I'm located in Kitale town, and if you need to reach me, my number is 0712 929 And if it is your first time across this channel, I supply and I also open bales. So if you are in need of bales or pieces, whenever we open, you can take my number and book with me. And as I said, those who need cameras, you book early in advance. So make sure you have my number. You call me and tell me the pieces that you want, and I'll tell you the lineup that I have. Kama I'm opening dresses, or maybe you need tops and I'm not opening tops, I'll tell you when to expect them. So if you want to start and you want me to select your pieces, that is the procedure. You pay before we select so that we book your space. If you not pay before the opening, then your chance will be given to somebody else. At least you get the first cameras. Now, I saw a comment, actually not a comment, I saw a reaction in someone's video about, I'll speak, it's not from me, but it's from a different supplier that she had acquired a bell, and the first bell was fine and it was grade 1. Now, when she finished, she ordered another bell, and the bell that she got, it wasn't the same as the other one. So what actually happens? So like I usually say, Mtumba is all about risk taking. If you're not able to take risks, you're not going to succeed. And you rather take risk than just doing nothing, because utakaa hapo, you don't have work because you are afraid to risk. So packaging always changes, as I usually say. For example, and even it has happened to some of you who we usually communicate when the bell comes. And I'm so happy that God gives me clients who actually, some of them, they actually understand. Because I'll give an example of, there's a lady called Hamida. She always takes curtains from me and she understands Mtumba. So, and she always gives me a response after every purchase. So there are times the bell is very good, there are times it's fair, and she understands. But you see, she doesn't blame the supplier, because remember, I'm not the one who's packaging those bells, but the labels that we are dealing with helps us at least. Because you'll find, for example, I'm giving an example, if you find a bell of maybe the label is jumbo and it comes out well, like you'll keep on bringing jumbo, and sometimes you feel like you've stocked jumbo and they have changed the packaging. So you'll find it is the same label but the pieces are different. So that is what happens. So when you get your first bail and it's okay, very okay, and you get the second one, it's fair. So that is how Mtumba iko. Haimaanishi umepatiwa grade 2. No. Sometimes also grade 1 is fair. And sometimes grade 2 is even better than grade 1. For example, I'll give an example of hoods. I'll give an example of sweatpants, sweatshirts. Those are belts that, between grade 1 and grade 2, you can never like discourage somebody to take grade 2, because sometimes the grade 2 is even better than grade 1. What am I saying? Not that they don't know what they are doing, but these are human beings who are packaging bills. So kuna ule mwenye labda atasema tu acha tu niweke hii hapa, bahati nzuri unapata zile ziko poa. And grade 1, you'll find maybe you have a percentage of fast cameras, and maybe you have maybe fagia and you have that camera, and you'll find like in second grade labda unapata vitu ziko poa kabisa. So the packaging changes. It doesn't mean that grade 2 you'll get rags, that you'll get faded. But I usually say, because grade 2 is the price of grade 2 is lower than grade 1, but most of the people who take grade 2, wengi wanapelekanga soko. But I also open, where I am at my shop, I also open grade 2. It doesn't mean that grade 2 is bad. So if your budget is your budget lies upon grade 2 bells, don't strain yourself to go for grade 1 bells because of the perception that maybe grade 2 ni mbaya, ni matambara. No. So if you are starting, or if you want to start this business, please know that bells come out differently. And those who call me ordering for bells, especially the beginners, I usually say, and I take you through. Grade 1 comes out like this. Mtumba is risk taking. With personally for me, I'll sell dresses knowing it is dresses there, but I'll not know the quality that you're going to get, not actually quality, the type of dresses that you're going to get. You see, so for the mixed dresses, for example, that I've opened, I have always found first camera, second, third, and sometimes fagia. Or sometimes you can miss out on fagia, you can miss out on third camera and get first camera and second camera. So packaging of the belts really change. So as suppliers also, we get disappointed. Personally, I'm a supplier and I also open. So when I open, sometimes I'm also disappointed. So for me, it is just to say that grade 1 bells will always be grade 1. You expect first camera, you expect second, you expect third, and you expect fagia. So once you get a bell which is very good at the first time, don't expect that, don't put your hopes high that because that you've taken a bell from V, that now you'll be taken because the bells are coming out. Prepare yourself. Mtumba is not for the faint-hearted. If you're not able to take the heartbreak that comes with it, then you're not going to be in business. For me, it has happened, and that is how strong I have been all through these years. So if you are starting, mimi ni supplier mwenye nitakwambia, be a risk taker. Bells come out differently. I will not tell you you'll have 100%, then I'll be lying to you, because when you get that bell and you don't get what you want, what you expected or what you want, you're going to say, Ivy, you lied, this is grade 2, you've sold me grade 2 instead of grade 1. No. And especially in kids bells, let me just talk about bells like baby medium ramage, baby light, children summer light. There are issues with those bells, such as stains. Like these are babies, the some who are crawling, zingine maybe unapata trouser it's good but kwa magoti imeraruka. There are such things that personally for me as a supplier I cannot control. So if you get those type of pieces, now say you've been sold grade 2, and you guys, there's some of you who are going online and you're finding people who have already selected. Remember, these pages online, the ones that are advertising the clothes they're selling to for kids, wamepiga zile the best. What about the rest zenye they have opened from that same bell? So sometimes you need to ask your question, to ask yourself that question. Okay, which bell is this? Atakwambia, but what happened with the other pieces? Because me, what I know, ukipata bell ni like 100%, inakwanga like, let's say 50 out of 50%. You get out of 100%, sorry. So it is not it is not a, what I can say, it's not a usual thing. It's just something which is rare, and that's why we embrace ourselves according to like how bells come out. So those who are picking pictures from different pages online, I'm not discouraging anything, but just know there are pieces in the bell hawaonyeshangi hapo, au wanaeka the best of the best, and you think this is what you're going to get. And when you're opening that bell, unapata the like I've said, kuna first camera, second, third na fagia. Those are the 4 categories that are usually on grade 1. Grade 1 si cream bell, they're slightly used, so you'll find kuna maybe stains, unapata maybe kuna mtoto alitambaa magoti ya trouser kwa trouser hapo kwa magoti imeraruka, such things. So if you're starting, please understand how bells are. Be a risk taker. If you're not able to take risks, then Mtumba is not for you. Go and select. But until you are ready, do your research. Don't blame a supplier. And I usually say, make sure you engage with your supplier, because atakuguide. Kuna wengine wanakuzia to bell, you don't know how much you're going to price those pieces. You see, personally for me, I've created that relation with my customers. Mzigo ikifika, we talk, hata kama imetoka aje. So many of you can testify, because you talk, nitakwambia tu ng'ang'ana, rudisha pesa ya mzigo hata kama haitaja. That is how business is. That is how I'm surviving. Don't think that I always get 100%. No. For those who pick cameras at my shop, you understand. You get the best of the best. Saa zingine unapata zingine zimeraruka. But you see, that's why I usually say, you be somebody who's flexible. Kuwa na mtu anaenda soko, kuwa na zile zenye zinabaki poa kwa shop, so that ukifungua mzigo usikae na vitu stranded. So guys, thank you so much. Keep on subscribing, and definitely I will see you on the next video.